morning. Friday morning is about 6:35, 6:40. I can't even see what time it is because I done got the thing up. Well, Cammy Dog is out. Wait a minute. She ripped on her. Welcome to Cammy Dog Adventures. Welcome to Cammy Dog Adventures. Happy Friday morning. Just a little chit chat and walking with me and my K9 fam. This is her channel, Cammy Dog Adventures. So on the YouTube airways for Friday morning. Blessed greetings this morning from the. Hey, Miss Patty. Cammy. Miss Patty on here. Cammy. Cammy. Nose to the ground, Miss Patty. Cammy. Hey, Kirby. Good morning to you. Y'all, she. Cammy Dog Adventures. Look at her. She's sniffing something. Now, what? See, whatever it is that done went on this concrete, whatever, our nose can't detect that. But she is, look at it. Come on, honey. Ellie Mae, good morning. Tina, good morning. Hey, good to see y'all this morning. Cammy Dog, you got some people in the building. Cammy, say hello to the people. Say happy Friday, everybody. She is busy, y'all. Cammy Dog Adventures. Good morning to y'all. Hope that y'all doing well this morning. I did my about 15 minutes with Wellness with Frugal Mama this morning. And shout out to Wellness with Frugal Mama. I laugh and joke it all the time. Hey, Miss Lori. Good morning to you. Cammy Dog, you got to say hello to your people. No, not back there, not the car. Come here. Say hi, YouTube. Y'all, she trying to see what that man going by his business. Say hello. Say hi, Miss Patty. Say welcome, TT. Welcome, Kirby. Welcome, Ellie Mae. Hi, Miss Lori. Yeah, this is Cammy Dog Adventures, y'all. It's amazing. I'm actually squatting down and I'm looking from a view. I'm bending down and it's amazing to looking for a view down low like the dog see it. So it's interesting. I have never did this before. I'm actually squatting on the ground. Little mama, you be checking the world out, don't you? Huh? Say good morning, YouTube. I bet if I said pup cup, you want a pup cup? Girl, come on. You ain't get no pup cup. That's that trigger word, Miss Patty. She like the pup cups. Y'all don't know what a pup cup is. It's something they done be putting whipped cream or ice cream or something in the little Dixie cup for a dog. Yeah, Miss Lord. She said, who was that? Yes, ma'am. So we out walking. I have to go in at 8 this morning, so I got a little bit extra time. My schedule been a little different. You know, they got us on the what we call it in-between schedule or something. And then we had a class yesterday, y'all, that graduated with 25 new agents. So they gonna be hitting the flow fresh. And one of my co-workers, look at them birds posted up. I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me show y'all. Y'all see that bird up there? See, when I see birds like that to be sitting lonely, them things be having a reason why they up there. That's peace to me. When they sit lonely like that, my grandma always said, watch them. They might have a message. But anywho, let us continue. Rest in peace. She left. That my grandma was no longer accessible. Put it like that, accessible. I didn't understand that. And it took me on a spiral. Because she was the one that understood me. And she would explain certain things to me in the spirit that, you know, I didn't understand. Now, I don't know whose shirt, towels, or whatever it is, but it ain't your business. And you are not going to try to go in there. Come on here. I'm going to sniff out everything. And now she got to pee. Girl, come on here, marking your territory at the church house. You don't own no church. This God's house. You got to pee on the church ground. My. Slow down now. Wait a minute. See, this is the time I usually let her off the leash. But she been acting such a donkey monkey here lately. We'll see how you do this morning. Look at her. Stay lit. Leaping. Let me go back and look at the comments, y'all. Again, hello. Welcome in Miss Patty, Curvy, Ellie Mae, Tina, Miss Lori, and anybody that maybe pull up in their car. Well, we ain't gonna, let's see, Cammy Dog. Now her channel, we will say Bushes, because she's a dog. But at the OK Lounge, you pull up in your car. And so thank y'all. Tina said, yes, it's sweet for dogs. I have got Sugar one, and she has loved it. Are you talking about the pup cups, Tina? The pup cups? I've never seen you take your dog out. Do y'all go like for walks and stuff? Yes, I did. I saw one video you did. That's the dog you said worked for the police station? You said something about the police dog. Come here, good. Now this who need to be on the squad right here. So my grandmother came and want to go to church. She needs to really make. I've been listening to music and I've been thinking about every one of you and praying that you are safe. Thank you, Ellen Mae. God bless you. I appreciate that. That's amazing. Yes, we all, have to think about one another, well wishes, I would say. Well wishes. I don't get into a whole lot of requesting prayers and things like that. Not no pun intended, no harm, but you gotta know who they praying to. Look at that sun. Ain't that beautiful? Miss Laura, you remember yesterday we saw this at the same spot. Look at that. That is beautiful. She said she was a K9. Well, K9 means dog, Tina. K9 are them dogs. You mean she was a K9 cop? Or just a K9? But to God be the glory. Shout out to Sugar this morning, Tina's dog. Shout out to Sugar. Hope Sugar's doing well. Cammy Dog is on the prowl. All right, Kirby. Be careful out there. Be looking around when you pump your gas. And if anybody steps to you, just spray them with the gas pump. Tell them Miss Gwen said it. Say if you step to me, Miss Gwen said spray you with this gas and mash it hard as you can. And then if you, I ain't gonna tell you to light him up, but they'll run away. Spray it in his eyes. To God be the glory. But be careful, that's all I'm saying. But back to my grandmother, she was my person that I could talk to and, kind of like a best friend, and it was unique because she was my grandmother, but she was that person that I don't care if you, I remember one time I had and I was a young girl, early 20s. I had my son, I hadn't had my daughter, and I had a mysterious bump to appear in the crack of my booty. No harm intended. I'm just talking real talk this morning. And I didn't know what that was about. Like, I've never had what they call it, boil or something, and basically it was an infection. So I told my grandmother, I told my grandmother that I had this bump. And, she said, let me see it. And I was like, let you see it? And she said, let me see it. And, she explained to me that, whatever, she gave me a choice. She said, now I know some home remedies that can take that right on off, but if you want to go to the doctor, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, we had that type of relationship. So when she had to transition, it was hard. It was very hard, and it broke my heart because I could have stepped in at that time to care for my grandmother, but I chose not to. I was a younger woman. I was living in Birmingham, quote unquote, the city. I had left the country. Grandma passed away right here in the state of Mississippi. So at that time, my mind wasn't, I'm gonna say I was selfish. And that's all it is. Because anytime we have an opportunity to do something to help somebody and to sustain their life or better their life, and I'm not telling nobody not to put their family in no nursing home. That's not what I'm saying. I don't know your business. But for my situation, my grandmother had no business having to go to a nursing home when she had, how many grands? But check this out. I was the youngest grand at the time because my little sister wasn't born yet, my daddy's youngest daughter. So I was the baby. I was the youngest grand, and, everybody had this little thing about my grandma favored me and, but it wasn't that. It's just that it was she explained to me the gift that I had. And I didn't know what all that stuff was about. But anyway, it bothered me so bad when she passed away because I didn't do as much as I could, put it like that. So now I live my life. I try not to have no regrets. So if I can show up and help in any capacity, even when it's just YouTube, to come on here and run my mouth. If the Lord say it can help somebody, I'm going to do it. Because I promise y'all, that is a bad feeling. My grandmother passed away in a nursing home from a broken heart. And I say that because she had a heart attack. Grandma never had heart problems. She had dementia. So she was healthy, getting around, walking. But when she went to the nursing home, she ended up in the wheelchair and, basically went down. So I remember the last time that I saw her, and I take that picture with me everywhere I go. It's in my wallet. When I get back to the house, I can show y'all. And the last time I saw her alive, me and my children came down from Birmingham, and help me, Holy Spirit. And they were young. They were little kids. You'll see them on that picture. And I remember she remembered me that day. Like, normally she would call me anybody's name but the real name. But that particular day, she looked in my eyes and she knew me and she said, "Gwen, don't leave me." And somebody moved from Texas. Y'all look at these Texas. I'm so nosy. Shout out to the Lone Star States. Somebody from Texas pulled in. I know that house. They just bought that house. So I guess they moved in. That house was empty because I actually peeped in the windows one day. I said, that's a cute little house. They done did a whole, okay. But anywho, and she told me that, and that stuck with me for years. And you know why I left that day? I mean, I'm not saying I had to get back home, but at that time I was doing some things. I was a quote-unquote street pharmacist, and I was making deliveries and had this to do and that to do, and and going back up the road that day, I remember my son, I think he was about 11 at the time or something. He was a little boy, maybe younger than that. And he said, "Mama, you heard what your grandmama said. Why you leaving?" See, the Lord be speaking to us, y'all, in ways that sometimes we don't want to hear. But to God be the glory. I don't want to have that type of hurt no more. That's a different kind of hurt, y'all. That ain't no hurt like you break your leg. That's a hurt that, come on, mama. Come on, boss dog. Cammy. Come here does not mean walk the other way. Come here, Cammy dog. See, here we go. See, now she got to get back on the leash. She done did her business. I don't have to pick that up because it's in the ditch. Come on here. Come to me. I shouldn't have to walk to you. Come to me. Come on, you're not in trouble. Just come on. Girl. Now see that dog on that fence go get you. You better come on. She said, "What dog?" Come on, your other buddies must be asleep. There's two of them that live over there. Let me catch the comments here. You waking the neighborhood up. You hear them dogs? Good girl. Come on. Come on. Good girl. I got to get you another tag, too, because your name is faded on your thing. Let's see. Great day, Kirby. Thank you, Ellie Mae, for thinking about us, K9 officer. Yeah, she need to be on the force, Miss Lori. She do. She would be a good one. She is feeling the Lord's presence. Yup. That sunrise again, Miss Lori. Yes, she used to work with the police, and yes, she was. And the paperwork you showed me, Tina, didn't have nothing about no police on it. I'm just being real. It just said a K9. K9 means dog. But if she worked for the police, then you should know. But I didn't see anything about police on the paperwork that you text me. Gotta have an awareness and plan just in case someone approaches. Got to, Miss Laura. Got to. My pocket weighted down right now. But if they approach, you better be ready. Kimmy wants to go into church with everyone, and she wants to feel the light of the Lord Almighty. I have took care of my mother, and I was there when my mom passed away, and I was only 18. Oh, God bless you, Tina. I'm sorry that you had to experience such a thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And like I say, I look at that now as a lesson, but I had things that I was doing. Beautiful. Look at that. I had things that I was doing that at that time I felt were more important, you know, and it was about 3 months later is when she transitioned. And as a matter of fact, I was at work that day, and I told my co-workers that I was getting ready to head to Mississippi. It was a Friday. It was a Friday. And to God be the glory. The month of October coming up, and it used to be painful, but now I barely even remember that that's the month she transitioned, because the Lord gave me peace with that. But I was doing what I wanted to do, but now I know not to repeat that. And a lot of people ask me, why did I move from Texas? Why you left Dallas to come back to the country? Well, family. I have a dad here that's 71. I have a mom here that's 73. And I don't want to swallow that pill again. I don't want to swallow that pill again. But while I'm able, I like the way the praying couple always say, do all you can while you can. They say, because we all born to win. And winning, to me, is whatever it is that the Lord has for me to do in my lifetime. And I know for a fact I missed that mark, because it was set up for me to come home in Mississippi in 2007 and be there for my grandmother and my family, but I chose not to. So now this journey I'm on, this road that I travel, it may seem a little rough and hard, but guess what, y'all? I know why it's rough and hard, but it ain't gonna last always. But I gotta go through some stuff, and I have enough sense enough to know that. And I'd rather go through it so I don't have to go through that foolishness again. To God be the glory. Whew. Oh, I love this dog so much. She is funny, LMA. Thank you, Miss Patty. You know, some people say they still talk to them and stuff. I don't tap into the dead. Now, I don't tell nobody else what they can do. Look, y'all, she see our neighbor Shay. Shay finna go to work. Shay ain't got time for you this morning. She either going to work or dropping little man off at school. She gonna blow the horn at you, though, if she see you. Come on here. She probably didn't see us this morning. Oh, there she go. There she go. Come on, Cammy. She flying this morning. She must be late. Yeah, she flying. I be telling her about that. I said, get up and work right down the street. I be saying, get up early. Miss Gwen, it's just 5 minutes away. I said, girl, it don't matter. You can get there 10 minutes early and have you some coffee and sit around and jaw drink a little bit. Instead of all that. And I know she late. I see her when she get home this evening. I know she late, flying up that road. Flying up that road. Yeah, so, you know, my portion, my cup, you know, all that stuff, and I can't jump over the obstacle that's for me. I gotta go through it, just like I went through that, made that crazy decision back then. But it gets better. It gets better. I try to tell my children, you know, And they young, they just like I was. I told my daughter the other day, I said, baby, mama getting a little old. I'm talking about me. I said, sometimes I might need somebody to run to the store for me. And I've got family here. I got cousins and stuff. But they not like your own children. I try to tell her, you ever thought about, moving close here? And then plus she has health problems. And it would just be better. She checks out everybody that leave. They going to work, Kim. And she was like, I ain't finna come to no Mississippi. The same attitude I had. Same attitude I had. What's down there? It's slow. Them jobs don't pay nothing. Well, the jobs may not pay as much, but guess what? Living over here is not expensive. And it works for me, but I understand. See, my daughter, she likes to live like that and beyond. And I understand it, but I'm praying for her. Because we at a position in life now where we got to look out for each other, y'all. The time getting thick out here. It's getting rough. It's getting tough, and I often look at people that are on the street and homeless. Everybody out there is not on drugs. Everybody's not a criminal. Sometimes people have bumps in the road and don't have a rescue when it comes to family. So they have to turn to whatever means of survival. I learned a lot by talking to people on the streets and stuff and their story. And they still have a story. You listening? You listening? Come on. Come on, get your little walk in. Get your walk in, because we're going to go in the house. And, I listen to their stories. And me, I could have well been one of those people and probably deserved to be out there. Because some of the stuff that I've done, but to God be the glory. I thank him for grace and mercy. All that is over. It's a new day. We push forward to the future. And I'm excited about my future. I had a church in Birmingham I used to visit all the time called New Rising Star, Dr. Thomas Beavers. Y'all check him out. I think he come on every morning for prayer and something anyway. He got a YouTube channel too, but the New Rising Star. Good, it's a good message. But he used to always say, I'm excited about your future. When people join the church and they would go up there and confess Christ, he would always tell them that. Excited about your future. Well, that's a good thing to be excited. But we have to stay focused because the world is trying to shift that excitement. And then before we know it, we'll be chasing things that are not to be chased. Trying to get to a point that we jumping the hurdles that he got for us. I want to stay on my course. They road over there. Somebody else walking this morning. I'm walking right here. To God be the glory. Whew. This is amazing, y'all. I feel the breath of God as I stand here because I'm going back. That been years ago. How many years that been? My grandma passed. I'm not too good at math, y'all. I have to count on my fingers. But my brain is excelled in other areas. 2007, so 2017, that's 10 years. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Is that 16 years? I think that's 16 years that she been gone. So I do a self-evaluation of the way I handle things then versus the way I handle them now. So all I can say is thank you, God. My mind is totally different. So I'm not going to miss that opportunity. I came back from Texas. I bypassed an opportunity to work with the Ricky Smiley Morning Show in Dallas, Texas at his office there. It was like a little, what they say, little door to get in, little door to get in. But to God be the glory, all of that, I had to realize that the two people that birthed me, well, my mama birthed me, my daddy spread the seed. I ain't gonna miss it, y'all. I didn't want to have to move back because somebody's sick in a bed or need help. I want to enjoy them while they're still able to get in the car. We take trips. I go take my mom to the grocery store, stuff like that. That's everything to me. Somebody said, your life boring, you don't do that. I do everything I'm supposed to be doing. I done did everything under the sun. Ain't nothing else out there for me to do is talking about, street stuff and all that. I've done all that. So I'm at perfect peace. I am in a zone. Look, that man won't even, hey, how you doing? That man, that car, that he don't even speak now, y'all, because I guess he mad because I didn't want to go out to dinner with him. But he'll be all right. I explained to him I'm not dating right now. You know, I'm not dating. I don't have company. And he lives right there. Like, who would want to date somebody that stay? That's crazy anyway. But anyway, he'll be okay. He don't even hardly speak no more. So I guess he's in his feelings, as they say. But I hope your feelings will heal. Because Gwen Michelle is not on that tip right now. I am staying focused. This little thing here keep me busy. Ooh, I've been on here 25 minutes. I used to do 15. Let me see. It says, Miss Patty said, let me see. I have everything for sugar and I'm a very good pet care. Okay, that's amazing. This month, August 31st, will be my mom having birthday. Okay, August 31st. Happy birthday. Well, your mother's passed away. Recall the great interactions with your grandmother. There is joy. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, Miss Laura. You're right. Recall. You ain't said revisit, because I ain't finna tap into no kind of ancestral. I don't do that. You know, I hear some people talk about that, but I come on. I don't do that. Come on, let's go down and come back up again. Get some more steps in. Joy and remember, everything happens with a purpose. I'm trying to tell you, Miss Patty, because if that wasn't a purpose, I'd be a fool not to recognize how it goes. You have to honor now the commandment with promise, honor thy mother and father, that the days may be long upon the land which the Lord that God giveth thee. I believe in that, and I'm honoring mine. I am honoring mine. My mother's going through, you know, her cancer battle, but that victory is here. Your joy is here. This little trouble won't last long. Your testimony is your song. You hear what I say? You say it with me. I am okay. I tell my mama that. You okay? She's starting to chew on that now. She's okay. She's not worried like she was in the beginning. Because it was the unknown, unseen. Didn't know what that battle was going to be. We may not know what's behind them trees, but he know. But if he lead me to walk through these trees, all I need to do is just get to walking. I ain't finna walk through that now, I'm just saying. I mean, I have to trust that he got whatever I need to protect me when I go through them trees. Fond memories of grandma. I don't have conversation with the dead either. Nah, Miss Patty, I have a family member that's into all that. She goes hard with it. And you know, she told me that I had the spirit of what she said, my great grandmother or something on my father's side. I said, what? She said she had tapped into it and that's who I am. Well, I'm not going to, I don't understand it, so I'm not going to talk about it. She must drop that boy off at school. There she go. And running late, probably. What time is it? Let me get our default being. Well, you all have a blessed day to you all. And I'm going to get some rest. And I have been up all night in some pain. Oh, okay. Hope you feel better, Tina. You was over there dancing the other day on that video, girl. I guess it just comes and goes, your pain. But I hope that you can happy healing. I once saw my great-granny when I was younger, and she sat on my bed and was talking to her. And ever since, somebody, the dead grandmama, Ellie Mae, rest comfortably, TNT. The greatest physician is able to give you comfort. Tina ain't gone. Tina, Tina, my son will be looking for a place in Seattle, and me and Jill will be moving back. Okay. My. Oh, this wind feel good. I wish I could feel it. Cammy feel it like she just standing. It's a cool breeze, ain't it, mama? You can tell how the tree moving. Oh, it's a cool breeze. Thank you, Father, for your breath this morning. Existing versus living. Choose ye this day. Yes, Miss Lori. Your joy is here. That's what I be telling people. This little trouble won't last. It won't last. Whatever the little trouble, your back pain ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last, Tina. I wouldn't even give it no energy. Keep on dancing like you was doing. Or whatever. I don't know your situation, but God bless you. I appreciate your support and being a supporter of this channel. To God be the glory. I know about pain. I know about our physical pain. I know about that spiritual pain. That spiritual pain is a mother. Woo! I've been times I felt like God wasn't listening to me. You know what I'm talking about? But you know, we be so hard-headed sometimes. Like I talk about this dog here. Scat Pack. Alright. They love these chargers around here. There go another one. Told y'all they love these chargers. But I wouldn't even want one because there's so many of them. Do something different. Give me an old school Malibu or something. About a 72. Or something like that. 73. Blessings for you and to your mother remain encouraged. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have no choice. Rest well and feel better. Right. That's it. There go another charger. It's an older one. They love them, y'all. Tell them. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get out the way. Come on, come on, come on. Sorry about that. How you doing? Good. Have a good day. You want them? You could get her. Can't be one a new owner. Come on, let me put you on the leash. Time out now. I'm being stupid. Could have got hit by that car. I'm being real crazy right now. I be trying to let you explore because you're a beagle when I know your senses are so keen. But I don't want you to run away or get hit like mommy. That's my little friend, y'all. She is so funny. And I take note of how she adheres to me. It's like when it's time to get up in the mornings, if I'm not yet up, Cammy just lay there and she waits. She be patient. And I said, man, that's how we got to be about our Father when he, you know, leads and guides our day. Don't move till he said it's time to move. And she watch, you know, she watches. Now, when she get outside, it's a whole different thing. You see her nose take over. But for the most part, she, look up. She moves when I move. This is a magnolia tree, y'all. I don't know why these things haven't bloomed. You might see one or two magnolias. Miss Patty said I had a mellow. Go ahead, Miss Patty. What kind? I remember, yeah, you did say that. You had one of them boos. Them things are they everything, Miss Patty. I love them. Strong engine, them heavy doors. They growl when they crank up. Look at this, y'all. Now, what is really going on? This is the magnolia state, but you don't see no magnolias in the summertime. I don't understand this. I really don't. It's supposed to be whiteness all over. It's almost like they don't want to open. You see, they not blooming. I don't get this. Times have really changed. I was the only one who talked to Granny, and I was looked after her and everything, and I was distraught when she died. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Ellie Mae. I know that. So they finally fixed the window over here, y'all. The window that had been broken for months. When the young girl had did that. Good morning. How are you doing? Come on, Cammy. She don't want to be. You watering your plants, your vegetables?
Yeah.
Oh, what are you growing? Come here. Stop it. What are you growing?
Yeah.
What are you growing?
Here.
Greens?
No, gardening.
Gardening? Okay.
Her.
Yeah, I see your garden. All right. She looks beautiful this morning. Pink on. You be nice to the neighbors. Good morning. Have a good day at school. No, Cammy, leave her alone. Leave her alone. Come on. See, you just... See, that's what y'all got to see this morning. I was telling y'all that most of my neighborhood are like Indian people or, you know, different cultures. And I love it over here. Peace and harmony. But We're gonna turn around here. This is the end of the complex. I don't think I ever walked down here and showed y'all. So it's not that big. Just my building is up there. Oh, look at that sunrise. Look at that sun. That's the little girl I was telling y'all that she be out there by herself sometime waiting on that bus. But I guess they walking her out there. It's two of them. And I was like, why them little girls out there by themselves? I used to watch them out the window just in case nobody mess with them. Beautiful little girls. Look like Dora the Explorer. Dora, Dora, Dora. Dora, Dora. You know Dora the Explorer? Hey, Boots. Whew. So this is the end. Look at this truck. This truck been like this truck been like this since I moved over here. Time for y'all to get this thing towed or get it, because it's an eyesore. But thank God it's at the bottom of the complex. Now we can see the water tank a little clear. Go Dogs, City of Stark, home of the Mississippi State Bulldog. So come on. I had a Malibu like that, Miss Patty. Mine was a 2001. But that ain't the hard body that I want. But I had one like that. That was my gangster mobile. I used to call her Gangster Boo. Malibu, I call her Gangster Boo. She was white. She was just like that. Had the darkest tint you ever want to see. You could not see in my car. If you walk up to it, you still couldn't see. It was limo tint. Back then, they didn't have so many restrictions and regulations with the tint to be dark. Oh, yeah. Yes, ma'am. She be strutting. Yes, ma'am. she she did. Y'all see this right here on her. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. You see that discoloration? Y'all, I tried to clip her one day with some dog clippers I bought because I thought that would keep her from shedding. And that little patch is still there. So she wouldn't let me. She ran. I was holding them. And I did like this. I said, zit. And she took off running. And that right there. See that I got a brush though that brings the loose hair up, but I don't like all that shit. Girl, I can touch you. I can touch you. I'm gonna make a video when I brush her teeth, cause my mama called me insane in the membrane for brushing the dog teeth, but I want her teeth to stay nice. I want her teeth. There we go. That thing tapping, boy. You better put some oil in that truck. That thing going. Everybody don't know that though. It needs some oil, or the lifter's bad one. Might be the motor lifters. That thing ticking. It ain't gonna. That mean, yeah. Whew. I bust a sweat now, y'all. Know how many steps. I tried to, Lori. It didn't work. I was gonna shave her down a little bit when she took off. And we was outside. You know, I said, well, I'm gonna leave her alone. But that's that little spot on her. Y'all see that right there? It look like a carpet burn or something. That's her tattoo. You got a tattoo, mama? She got a tattoo. Whew. Yeah. I brush her teeth, give her a bath. I have to do everything, Ellie Mae. She can't do it for herself. Today is bath day too. When I get off this evening, I'll probably give her a bath. Hey, how you doing? Whew. So the city is waking up. People are going about their day. I'm getting ready to go in the house, get me some breakfast and a shower, and get ready for my day of work. It is thick, Lord. It's very thick. So we're gonna go back inside now. And I'm gonna get started with my day. It's cold. Good grief, it's cold in here. Come on. Whew. I need a light bulb. That light bulb. Let me turn this on. So, welcome to my humble abode, people. Happy Friday to you. Me and Cammy Dog are settling in now. I gotta, what time is it? Perfect time, it's 7:20. So I have to be at work at 8. Get in the shower. Cammy Dog got her water and food. And she gonna have her breakfast. I'm fixing to cook me some breakfast. I'll probably make some, let me see what I'm gonna make today. I got some rice, of course. I love my rice. And I might do some turkey sausage. So, yeah. Oh, where's my, let me show y'all this thing I was talking about. My picture is right here in my wallet. Right here. This is the, oh, that's not the one with the kids on it, but that's me and Granny. That was in 2007, the last time I saw her live. And I carry it with me everywhere I go, right here in my wallet. So, yep. To God be the glory for the wonderful things that he's done and doing and going to continue to do. So, I thank y'all for joining Cammy Dogg Adventures. She popped on the couch once again. Girl, what did we talk about you jumping on the couch? You just don't understand, do you? Y'all see my leather is looking real raggedy now. And it's because of my canine buddy. So I'm going to order me some couch covers or something so that the leather don't continue to get destroyed. I'm talking about you, because you did it. Your nails that you don't like to get cut, which you got to go to the doggy spa and get done this week. Girl, give me your hand. She think I'm going to cut them. She used to let me cut. Oh, she snatched it back. But since she done got older, now she don't want me to cut them. Give me your hand. Ooh. Well, you good girl, Cammy. Happy Friday from Cammy Dogg Adventures. Thank y'all for joining us. And I hope that y'all have a great day. So peace out.